International Mathematics Competition. Exam location in Great Zia. International Mathematics Competition. The 17th International Mathematics Competition.
The United Nations hosted 17th International Mathematics Competition has officially begun. In previous competitions, the top 100 rankings have been dominated by Western nations, while our great Shah has always lagged behind. In this year's competition, can our great Shia candidates break the deadlock and break into the top 100? Please stay tuned to this channel.
The film was translated
Everyone
and
stand up.
narrated by M Media.
Why is she here? You Jinx. What are you doing here? Kaiwei, do you know each other? A poor relative of ours. Her father, you see? He is just a scrap metal scavenger. A scrap metal scavenger.
I am here to participate in the mathematics competition.
What? You are here to compete? You, a trade school student from a small town? A trade schooler? What right do you have to participate in an international event? I doubt you can even understand the questions. A trade school student. How can someone so low class even show their face here? Isn't this just lowering our standards? You were born to be dead last. Stop making a fool of yourself. Get out of here.
Who says I will be dead last? Perhaps I will score even better than all of you.
You? That is impossible in your lifetime.
Fine. Then let us wait and see, to see if I have the qualifications to stand alongside you.
United Nations Headquarters.
My goodness. What is the matter? Sir, you have to make sure to read this exam from Great Shia. It is amazing. No. Great Shia people are idiots. They are ignorant. They do not understand such profound academics. What is there to see? Sir, this time, it is completely different. Please, take a look. Oh my god, amazing. This is absolutely a genius. Great news, great news. Our village's top scholar has competed at the United Nations and is ranked first in the world. You, everyone, listen to me. The village chief wants us all to gather at the ancestral hall to welcome our hero home. Good.
Good.
Village Chief, look here.
Village Chief of Lin Village.
The list released by the United Nations. My granddaughter Kiyu is first. Number 1 in the world.
Lin Village Ancestral Hall.
What? Our village produced a world champion. That is incredible.
Indeed, Kaiwei really has a bright future. I heard that in this competition, we have participated for over a dozen years, and we were dead last every time. We were mocked mercilessly by those Western nations.
Exactly. That is right. Kiwei this time has truly brought great glory to us all. Let those foreigners see the power of our great Shia. No. Third ant. Look at this. Name. It is blocked out in the middle. It only shows Lin Yue. And this school, behind it, the school is not visible either. How can you be so sure that this is Kiwei? You. How could it not be her? This must be
The film was translated
my Lin
and
Kiwei.
narrated by
The state
M
has its own
Media.
considerations. That is to protect our Kiwei. They intentionally used a mosaic to cover her up. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Exactly. My Kiyu is the only college student in the village, and she was selected to compete. The whole village knows this. So, the world champion is definitely our Kiyu.
Right. Well said.
Village Chief. Village Chief. Didn't you just say that the name in the middle was obscured? so we cannot be certain that it is Kai Wei, right? Our Shuyu also participated in this competition. Is it possible that this first place winner is actually our Shuyu?
What did he just say? Lin Shu. You say,
Is he still dreaming? Or was his head caught in a door? This Lin Shuyu is just a trade school student. How could she possibly participate in such a competition? Isn't that right?
exactly. Cripple Lin. Don't think I don't know what kind of person your daughter is. Maybe you all don't know. Lin Shu. Even though she is only a teenager, she is a little seductress behind our backs.
What nonsense are you spouting?
Nonsense. You. Everyone think about it. Lin Dashan's family is so poor, yet Lin Shu still has money for school. She must have been sleeping with men in town to earn it.
I will kill you. You can curse me
Film
all you
was
want,
translated and narrated
but you cannot
by
destroy
M
my daughter's
Media.
reputation.
You dare hit me? Get him.
You must stop this nonsense. Shuyu is innocent.
A leopard never changes its spots. Lin Shuyu is a jinx, if she ever amounts to anything. The sun would have to rise in the west.
Stop fighting. Stop it. Kiwei is back. Our great hero is back.
Our family's hero is back.
Fellow villagers, sound the drums. Welcome our hero.
Do you see that? Officials sent a car to bring Kiyu home. And your jinx. Not even worth a single finger of Kiyu's.
Kiwei.
Kai Wei.
Kiwei. Kia.
Why is everyone here? Are you all here to welcome me?
How could it be her?
Isn't it Kai Wei?
It cannot be this bad omen.
Shuyu.
Yes. This must be. There must be some mistake.
Shuyu.
Dad? What happened to you? Why are you so badly hurt?
It is nothing. Dad is fine. As long as you are back.
Village chief. This must be a mistake. Perhaps Kiwi's car is still behind. It should be here any minute.
That is right. Kiyu's car is still on its way. Everyone, wait a little longer. Just wait.
I knew it. How could it possibly be Lin Shu? It was just a misunderstanding. Let us wait a bit longer. Wait a bit longer.
You too, if you want to cry, go back and cry. Do not bring your bad luck here. You are delaying everyone from welcoming our hero.
What do you mean? The one you are waiting to welcome. Isn't it me?
You are not worthy. Let me tell you. Kiyu participated in the math competition. And the results are out. She is ranked #1 in the world.
Grandmother, you are mistaken. I also signed up for this competition. After the test, I went over the answers with the teacher. I am the one who is ranked first.
Shuyu. Are you telling the truth?
Dad, your daughter has not let you down. After all these years of hard work, once the results are made public, you will see.
Right? My daughter has finally made something of herself. I can finally hold my head high.
You are lying. You are just a trade school student. How could you possibly have such a score? First place belongs to my Kiyu.
Lin Shu. You are truly bold. Kiwei has brought glory to the nation. That score is ranked #1 in the world. You, for such a big matter, you dare to steal her identity? Is there anything you would not do?
I did not. The person on that list is me, not Lin Chiwei.
You still dare to spout nonsense? You, a mediocre trade school student, could have such a score? As for Kiyu, she is a top student at a prestigious university. The first place spot can only belong to Kiyu.
Village chief. For a woman who is so shameless and goes around dallying with men, I suggest we simply drive them out of the village.
What nonsense are you spouting?
Still playing the innocent act? Do you think your little scandals are unknown to the whole village? To earn a bit of tuition money, you sleep around and act like a common streetwalker. The reputation of Lin Village has been completely ruined by you.
Second uncle, how can you say such filthy things?
You cannot spread such lies. Aren't you trying to destroy the child's future?
What future could she possibly have?
Everything you are saying is completely baseless. I have never done any of those things.
You didn't? Then let me ask you, where did you get that tuition money? Was it earned by your father? Scavenging through trash? Is that even possible?
My
The
tuition
film was translated and
was earned by
narrated
my father,
M Media.
penny by penny. It was earned. It came from teacher Chen's sponsorship and from my school scholarships. Every cent was earned honestly.
Bullshit. With your pathetic grades, you think you could get a scholarship?
Lin Shu, you truly are shameless. You disgrace our Lin Village's reputation, and you are bold enough to try and steal Kiwi's credit. Do you still not realize your mistake?
Village chief, you don't believe me either. I have done nothing wrong.
It seems that if I don't invoke the family law, you will never repent.
You can't do this, village chief. Why do you believe everything they say, yet refuse to believe a word we say?
My daughter is the pride of this village, the pride of the nation. Do you even deserve to compare yourself to me?
Village chief, if I can prove that I am the one who took first place, will you clear my name?
That is fair enough.
Prove what? Village chief, you actually believe this brat's fairy tales? Can she really be better than Kiyu?
What the truth really is, you will all find out very soon.
I have truly never seen someone as shameless as you.
Kiwei, my good daughter has returned.
Village chief, grandmother, let me introduce you. This
Professor John, professor of Tiananmen University.
is Professor John from Tiananmen University, and he is also my mentor.
A university professor. This is a big shot. He actually came to our village. Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Professor Zhang, I am village chief of Lin Village. Welcome, Professor.
Professor Jean, Kiyu is my granddaughter. I raised her myself.
I must thank you all for raising such a fine daughter for the country. No. It is all thanks to Professor Zhang's excellent teaching indeed. Kiwei achieved first place in this competition. This is a result that hasn't been seen in decades. Although Kiwei and I had some discrepancies when estimating her score, her ancestral home is Lin Village. So this first place spot belongs to Kiwei. Wonderful. That is right. It is Kiwei. That is certain. No doubt about it. Exactly.
Exactly.
Wait a moment. Perhaps the high-ranking officials from above will also visit Lin Village in person to present you with an award. What? High-ranking officials are coming too? This is wonderful.
Lin Shu Yu, I know that you are inferior to me in every way. This time, you are just jealous of my results, which is why you are impersonating my rank and swindling people here. But you do not have the talent. Even if you pretend to be like me, it is still a lie.
Even your teacher said there was a discrepancy in the score estimation. How dare you claim that you are the one in first place?
Even if there is an issue with the score estimation, so what? The only university student in Lin Village is me. The first place isn't me. Could it be you, a trade school student?
Trade school education. If you were a student at a real university, then it might actually be possible that there was a mix-up because of the name, but you are just a trade school student. There is absolutely no mistake. First place must be Kiwei.
Just because I haven't attended a university, does that mean I can't take first place?
You haven't even attended a university. Do you even understand what higher mathematics is? Your trade school even has calculus or algebra courses. You don't even understand these basics. How can you talk about participating in a competition?
How would I know? The trade school curriculum I finished in 1 year. What the teacher taught me afterward was higher mathematics.
Your teacher taught you higher mathematics. Can a trade school teacher even teach higher mathematics? Ridiculous.
Why couldn't? My teacher is even more brilliant than you imagine.
Little brat. A loud voice doesn't mean anything. Trying to compare yourself to a top student. Like Kiwei, you are not worthy. Village chief, I suggest we invoke the family law. Teach this type a severe lesson. Shameless thing a harsh lesson. Yes, that's right. She has disgraced our Lin village's reputation and brought shame to our ancestors. We must not let her off lightly.
It would be better to beat her to death and rid our Lin family of this disaster.
Beat her to death.
Beat her to death.
Village chief. You cannot do this. Village chief. Please be magnanimous. And do not make things difficult for the child. Whatever sins there are.
The film
I will
was
bear them.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Dad, get up quickly. Why do you have to bully us like this? What exactly did we do wrong?
Your mistake. Is that you? A mere trade school student. Dare to compete with me and fight me.
It is useless to kneel. Lin Shu. You are shameless. You bring shame to our ancestors and dare to covet Kiwi's hard-earned glory. According to clan rules, 30 lashes, struck from the family register, and banished from Lin village. As for Lin Kiwei, she brings glory to our name. Her achievements shall be inscribed in the genealogy, to be read by future generations, in honor of her merit.
Just because I have not attended a university, she can just steal my glory. Just because our family is poor, do we deserve to be bullied? On what grounds?
You brat. You still dare to talk back?
Lin Shu. Even now, you still refuse to admit your fault?
I am right, and I will not admit to being wrong. Even if you beat me to death today, I will never concede.
You have quite the backbone. Someone, bring the family rod.
Village chief. I know that no matter what we say, you will not believe us. Shuyu is still a child. Please, do not make it hard for her. If you must punish someone, take it out on me. I beg you. Village chief, grant me this.
No, Dad. We have done nothing wrong.
You are a good girl. You are Dad's pride. Even if they do not believe you, your father believes you.
This family punishment is not something you can just take on for someone else. Village chief. It is not impossible to let him take her place. However, it will cost extra. Add 30 more lashes.
Do you all even have a shred of humanity left?
60 is not enough. Let us make it 100.
You heard that. 100 lashes. Will you still take her place?
I will.
No. Do not hit my father.
Bring the rod.
I will take the punishment. Do not hit my father. Do not hit my father. Let me go.
Ancestors above. Today Lin Dashin has failed to raise his daughter properly, causing Lin village to lose face. I invoke the family law.
Dad,
This first blow is for failing to discipline your child, letting your daughter run wild. This second blow is for your greed and for stealing another's credit.
Dad, I beg you all, please stop. I admit it. I admit it. Is that not enough? I beg you all. Dad. Dad, wake up. Dad. You will regret this. You will all surely regret this.
No. You can only talk big.
The film
What
was
else can you do?
translated and
Regret?
narrated by M Media.
Why don't you look in a mirror? Do you think you are worthy of making us regret?
Lin Shu. The two of you are no longer part of our Lin village. Get out of here. Village chief. Village chief, the officials are here. The leaders are here. You say? City officials? Yes, there is no mistake. The mayor is with them too. They will be here any second.
The truth will be revealed soon. Who is really number one? You will know very soon.
This Lin village is truly a land of outstanding people. Director Zhu. Long time no see. Professor Zhang. Why are you here? Let me introduce you. Village chief. This is the head of the City Education Bureau, Director Zhu. Zhu. Do not be nervous, speak clearly. Greetings, Director Zhu. I am our village's village chief. Greetings, village chief. Let me ask. Which one of you is the hero who brought glory to our nation?
I am.
It is this student, Lin Wei.
I am the one.
Shut your mouth. If you dare to ruin my granddaughter's future, I will kill you.
This is
Leader. This is just a lunatic from our village. Don't pay her any mind.
Director Zhu. I am Lin Kiwi's father. This time, it was my daughter, Lin Wei, who participated in the world competition and won first place. Indeed, this Lin Wei is the only one from Lin Village to ever be a top-scoring scholar in the college entrance exam. If you ask who in Lin Village is qualified to compete, it has to be her. Then, that is correct. Student Lin Wei. Hello. Thank you for the contribution you have made for Great Xia. All these years, our Great Xia has been repeatedly crushed by the West on the international stage. It was you who helped us vent this frustration.
This is only what I should have done.
This math competition comes with prize money. For the top 100, the prize is $10,000. The top 50 receive $50,000. The top 10 receive $100,000 in prize money. Since you are the first place winner, here is your $100,000 reward. Keep it safe.
$100,000. Grandma, $100,000.
This time, our family has really struck it rich.
Indeed.
What? Are you jealous that I used my own exceptional ability to win this grand prize? Are you green with envy?
You are shameless. This money clearly belongs to me.
You are delusional. This money is a reward for me for winning first place in the world. What does it have to do with you?
Kiyu. With this money, we can go to the city and buy a house. From now on, we will all be city folk.
Yes. We will also buy a car. Dad will drive it and take you all for a ride.
Dad, I also want to buy designer bags and clothes. As for this good for nothing, let her rot in the village and watch us live a life of luxury.
Give it back to me.
What for?
This is what I promised to use for my father's medical treatment.
You are talking nonsense. This is what Kiyu earned herself. It has nothing to do with you.
Village chief. What is going on here? Director Zhu. This is the disgrace of our village. She has been causing trouble outside and has seriously
The film was
damaged our village's
translated
reputation.
and narrated
We
by
must teach her a
M.
lesson.
Media.
Nonsense. What era do you think this is? Such backward customs still exist. The town is preparing to support your village. You all better maintain a good image. Really? Director Zhu said it himself. Wherever the hero who brought glory to the nation is, that is the priority for support. Could it be a lie? Thank you, leader. Good. Thank you, leader. Thank you, leader. Director Zhu, let us take a photo with the hero. Come. Let's take a photo. Stand in the middle. The leader should stand in the middle. You two are no longer part of Lin Village. The ancestral hall has no room for you either. Get out. Don't ever come back.
Rest assured, even if you beg me to return in the future, I will never come back.
Beg you. What a joke.
Dad, hold on a little longer. We will be at the hospital soon. Dad,
No need to go to the hospital. Don't waste the money. Dad wants to save the money for your schooling.
No. Your daughter has grown up. Your daughter won first place in the world. I can earn money now.
My Shuyu has a bright future. They don't believe you. But Dad believes in you. You are the only one who can bring honor to our ancestors. Dad, I'm sorry. Your father is useless. Watching you get bullied. And I cannot even seek justice for you.
No. You are the best father in the world.
Student Kiwei, if you have any problems in the future, feel free to come to me. The doors of the Municipal Education Bureau will always be open for you.
Thank you, Director Sue.
Director Zoo, you don't need to be so polite. This is only what we should do.
Director Zhu, what happened? The high-ranking leader has arrived.
What?
A high-ranking leader? They have already reached Lin Village. Hurry, follow me to welcome them.
Grandma.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Why are you still standing here? The leader is already here. Stop embarrassing yourselves. Get out of here.
Leader, you have arrived. Xiaozu is here too? You arrived even earlier than I did. This is the high-ranking leader from the province. Go, go.
Greetings, leader. I am.
Which one is? Student Lin Shu? Leader, are you mistaken? It is Lin Qiwei, not Lin Shu.
Yes, yes, yes. Lin Qiyu, my granddaughter.
Exactly, exactly. What does she have to do with that bitch like Lin Shu?
Leader, I am Lin Kaiwei, a student at Tianan University. In this math competition, I am the first place winner.
Tianan University. How could it be Tianan University? Leader, you must be joking. My Tianan University is the third-ranked institution of higher learning in Great Xia. Only my Tianan University could cultivate such a world-class student.
Leader. I am Lin Shuyu.
You are Lin Shu?
It is me. I am a student from the Nanshan Vocational Trade School.
You are lying. This has nothing to do with you. If you keep spouting nonsense, I will tear your mouth apart.
Respected leaders, pay no mind to those two. Those two are no longer part of Lin Village. They committed offenses and were cast out by us. That is right, leader. Let us talk about Kiwei instead. Kiwei is such a good child.
Leader, let us go inside and talk. Don't let this bitch offend your eyes.
Move aside. Leader, what are you doing? This is the grandmother of our hero, Student Lin Shu. This time, you have brought glory to our nation. You bravely defeated all the Western nations and secured first place. In this competition, you have truly worked hard.
What?
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 On behalf of Tianan, I extend to you and your father our highest respects. Leader, you have the wrong person. She is Lin Shu. She did not participate in the competition. She is just a trade school student.
That is impossible. Qiyu is the first place winner, not this bitch.
Exactly. Lin Shu, she is just a good-for-nothing
The
trade
film
school
was
student.
translated
She is even
and
out there
narrated by
seducing
N
men.
Media.
You are spouting nonsense.
I am spouting nonsense. Ask everyone here who doesn't know that you are a low class bitch. That is right. Leader, this Lin Shu is our Lin Village's disgrace. If she could win the top prize in a competition, then our families, Sao could climb a tree.
Lin Shuyu, why don't you hurry and confess your crimes to the leader? Or could it be that you still want to commit identity fraud? My results?
It is clearly you want to steal my credentials.
You are talking trash. Fine, it seems if I don't punish you, you truly don't know the meaning of humility.
Enough. What are you doing? Is this how you treat a national hero? She has brought glory to our country, and yet you bully her like this?
A hero? How could it be her? It should be our Qiyu.
Leader, I'm the first place winner.
Exactly. Everyone participating is a university student. Now you say, a teenage trade school student can crush university students. No one here is going to accept that. You don't accept it? I will make you accept it. Zhao Liu, post the results.
International Mathematics Competition Results List. Lin Chuyu ranks first in the world.
Dad, do you see? Your daughter has not shamed you. I am the world champion. First place.
Our Shuyu has a bright future.
Student Shu. Shu's father. I arrived late this time. And let you suffer such grievances.
Thank you. Thank you. As long as it proves our Shuyu's innocence. As long as it proves that our Shuyu is the winner. Then it is no grievance.
Do you see now? I was not wrong. Everything I said was the truth.
This first place is actually Lin Shu.
Impossible. It is fake. This is fake. She's just a trade school student. How could she be better than me? I'm a top student. From Tiananmen University.
Fraud. You think an international competition is a fraud? Or is this the official list from the United Nations? That is fake.
Grandma, do you see? The jinx of the Lin family, the disaster you spoke of, is the only one who can bring honor to our ancestors and glory to our nation.
This is impossible.
Look at the mess you have made. Where is the card? Give me the card. No, my family's money. No one is allowed to take it. Let me tell you, they are a family of paupers. Even if they take it, they wouldn't know how to spend it. Let go. That is my money. Student Shu. Just now, I was deceived by them. I did not know that you were the one who brought glory to our country. Take this money. It is the prize money you deserve.
Thank you, Director Shu.
I am ashamed, truly ashamed.
Dad, I have money to pay for your treatment now.
What a wonderful child. Shu. Just now. It was all a misunderstanding. I knew from the start that you were a girl with a bright future.
A misunderstanding? You beat my father until he was severely injured, removed us from the family registry, and drove us out of Lin village. And you tell me this is a misunderstanding?
You have some nerve. Do you know that the village where a hero resides is the village that receives priority support? You drove the hero away. Do you want Lin village to wither away into nothingness? No, no, no. It was all a misunderstanding. Yes, a misunderstanding. Right. It was all him. It was all him. This Lin Dahe. He deceived me. You. Yes, yes, yes. Shu. From now on, our Lin village registry will honor you above all else. You are the pride of Lin village. Wait. Leader, you must be mistaken. A trade school student could never have the level to cultivate a world champion. Doesn't this mean that our Tiananmen University is inferior to a low-level trade school? I will report this to my superiors and have her results cancelled.
That is right. I simply don't believe it. A bitch like you could have such great talent.
It's only the beginning. I didn't believe it either. That is why I had the ranking shielded and requested the United Nations to review it 13 times. 13 times, in full. From her name to her birthplace and school. Not a single issue was found. Not a single error. What does that tell you? It tells you that Lin Shu is a genius the likes of which our great Xia hasn't seen in a century. It also tells you that what you cannot achieve, someone else can. You are more than welcome to report this to your superiors, but Lin Shu's results are a fact.
According to the station's report, the International Mathematics Competition is under fire. A 17-year-old trade school girl has taken first place. 3 major universities have joined forces to boycott, all accusing her of cheating. They're demanding a thorough investigation into Lin Shuyu.
What is going on?
How could this happen?
They say that Lin Shuyu taking first place was a cheat. Good. I knew it. So it was cheating all along. You have some nerve. Do you have any idea That cheating in an international competition carries a prison sentence?
You're talking nonsense. I did not cheat.
You did not cheat. Then what about all this information online? How do you explain that?
I knew it. How could you ever hope to get ahead? So, you resorted to these bottom-of-the-barrel tactics.
A call from the leadership.
Lin Shuyu, you are finished. The entire internet is tearing you apart right now.
Hello?
Just wait for your prison cell.
Understood.
I will say this one more time. I did not cheat. I relied on my own ability.
You, a trade school student. What ability could you possibly have?
Just because I outperformed you, you assume I must have cheated.
That's right. A trade school student like you will never, never, never be able to step over me.
Who is Lin Shu?
I am.
We have received orders to take you in. We are investigating the math competition. Cheating scandal.
Come and look. They've sent people to arrest you. What else do you have to say for yourself?
Why won't any of you believe me? I didn't cheat.
I'm
The
sorry.
film was
We are just
translated
following orders.
and
Please come
narrated
with
by
us.
M Media.
Look, look, look. Lin Shu Yu has been arrested. She's going to prison.
I will see that it is done. Shu, this matter concerns the honor of our great Xia. The leadership is demanding a strict investigation. Therefore, these 3 universities are holding a joint hearing. They require your attendance. It is your chance to prove your innocence.
Leader, I did not cheat. They are framing me.
You're staring death in the face and still being stubborn.
I actually thought Lin Shu was the pride of our village. I never expected she would be this shameless.
It's a good thing the village chief had the foresight to kick this disgraceful thing out of here.
Student Shu, I believe in you. You must attend this hearing. It is the only way to prove your innocence.
Shuyu. Let's go. We'll tell the truth. We won't lie. I believe that with the leaders present, no one will dare to wrong you. Go. Shuyu. Your father will be waiting for you at home. "10 hours before the hearing began.
Who is that? Who are you all?
Hillbilly, get out. First place in the competition. You don't deserve it at all.
Stop. What are you doing?
Run, quickly.
Shu, get up quickly. Are you all right?
Teacher Chen.
This here, it is some soup I brought for you. And this. I bought you some apples. On the way here just now, passing by your house, your father asked me to bring this to you. He said, you should dress warmly while you are away. He is afraid you will catch a cold.
Teacher Chen. I have let you down.
You silly child. How could you say that? Your teacher is proud of you. At first, I thought if you could place in the top 100, that would already be quite an achievement. I never expected that you would exceed everyone's expectations. First place. A world-class victory. That is a remarkable feat.
But they say I cheated. No matter how I explain it, they refuse to believe me.
They do not care at all whether you cheated or not. They only want to strip you of your results to protect the dignity of their elite institutions. This kind of thing. I have experienced it myself. Did I never tell you? I was once also a teacher at Tiananmen University. I spent half my life writing a scholarly work, only for my senior fellow student to steal it and publish it as his own. And then he slandered me for plagiarism.
What happened after that?
No one believed me. They did not want to believe that someone from a rural background like me could possess such high academic standing. Later, I was found guilty of academic fraud and sent to teach at Nanshan Vocational Trade School.
How could that be?
That senior student of mine is the very same teacher of your cousin. Tiananmen University's
The
renowned
film was
Professor Zhang.
translated and narrated
It
by
was
M
him.
Media.
But that is not fair.
I only understand now that so-called fairness is something you must fight for yourself, not something to be handed out by others. So, are you prepared to stand with your teacher and fight for your own justice?
Yes.
7 hours before the hearing began. The hearing scene. Professor Wang, Jingju University.
Order.
It is already 9 o'clock. Why haven't they arrived yet? Do they have no sense of time?
People from small towns wouldn't understand such things.
Professor Su, Yangzhou University.
I think they are just guilty. Too afraid to show up. So that is the trade school student. That is right. I heard she is a country girl. How could someone like that participate in an international competition? It is truly laughable.
She actually had the nerve to come. But that is fine. Today will be the end of you, you jinx. Are you Lin Shiyu?
Yes. I am Lin Shiyu, a student from Nanshan Vocational Trade School.
Identity confirmed. Then, the hearing regarding Lin Shu's cheating may now begin. Lin Shu, I ask you, as a low-tier trade school student, did you use cheating methods to win first place in the competition? Do you plead guilty? Guilty, guilty, guilty?
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Do you have no sense of reason? This is a hearing, not a trial.
The point is, do not waste everyone's time. Plead guilty immediately and accept your punishment.
You
Is it a crime to be born in the countryside? Or is it because I am just a trade school student? Or is it a crime that I worked day and night, and through my own hard work, achieved my own results? You want me to admit it? Fine. I admit it. Regarding the international math competition, the fact is that you so-called elite students from top universities are simply not as good as me.
You.
For over a dozen competitions, you have participated every time, and every time you finished at the bottom, while I, supported by my father's love and my mentor's guidance, took first place. Yet all you can think about is not how to improve yourselves to surpass me. Instead, you want to drag me down and cancel my results, just to protect your own high and mighty reputations. Tell me, can a school like this really cultivate a world champion?
You are being insolent.
You have some nerve. Do you even know what you are saying? A mere trade school student, daring to question us? You are simply overestimating yourself.
You are quite young,
Zhang Yi, Student Union President at Jingju University.
but you certainly have a sharp tongue.
This is Senior Zhang Yu. He is the Student Union President of Zhengzhou University and the 3-time top scorer in the joint exams.
Senior Zhang Yi also participated in this math competition, yet he only ranked 103rd. Someone with such talent was actually stepped underfoot by a female trade school student. He must be feeling quite resentful. This Lin Shu. She is in for a world of trouble. You say we are inferior to you? What a joke. A score obtained through cheating is all fake. It cannot stand up to scrutiny.
On what grounds do you claim I cheated?
On these grounds, I have investigated. Nanshan Vocational Trade School is just a small school in the countryside. It is filthy and backward, and it simply does not have any advanced mathematics education. Furthermore, I discovered that Lin Shu's middle school entrance exam score was only 300 points. With a score like that, you are not even fit to shine the shoes of anyone here.
300 points. Everyone here scored at least 700 on that exam. She's practically the fighter jet of trash. Lin Shuyu never had any talent for learning. 300 points. That was likely her limit.
Lin Shu, how do you have the qualifications to compete with such bottom-tier grades? And what ability do you have to take first place? Still going to say you didn't cheat? This evidence
The
is
film
enough
was
to prove
translated and
that Lin Shu's
narrated
grades
by M Media.
do not match her ability at all. Do you have anything else to say?
Speak up. Could it be that your lies have been exposed and you were too afraid to talk?
Regarding this matter, I will explain for her. I admit, the documents you found are all true. However, that is only a part of the story, and it cannot represent the whole truth.
Chen Cheng, the evidence is conclusive. What else are you trying to argue?
What you haven't covered is only student Shu's middle school entrance exam score, but what about her grades after enrollment?
Grades after enrollment. How are they any different from her entrance exam scores? There is no need to make a fuss.
There is a huge difference. Student Shu has suffered from unfair treatment since she was young. On the day of the entrance exam, her grandmother burned her admission ticket.
This,
To get a replacement ticket, she missed the first 2 days of the 3-day exam and only participated on the final day. Do you think that 300 points came from nowhere? That is because she scored full marks on both subjects on that final day.
this,
These, I have the exam papers to prove it.
even if what you say is true, it is still a fact that trade schools do not teach advanced mathematics.
Nanshan Vocational Trade School indeed does not offer that course. However, I do. Student Lin Shu has had a photographic memory since she was a child. In the first year, she finished learning the entire 3-year trade school curriculum. In the second year, I began teaching her advanced mathematics. She knows what you know, and she knows what you do not. She also knows everything. These, I also have an exam to prove it.
This, a bunch of nonsense talkers. Chen Cheng, do you really think we would believe the words of an academic fraud and a disgrace like you?
What is going on? Professor John says he committed academic fraud? What is the situation?
I don't know. Isn't he just a trade school teacher? What qualifications does he have? Does he even have any academic research to publish? Let me introduce everyone. Chen Cheng, my dear junior fellow apprentice. The disgrace of Tiananmen University. Back then, it was him. He plagiarized my academic work. The university found out, and he was demoted to a trade school. Do you really believe anything a man like this says?
What? Plagiarism? In academia, plagiarism is the ultimate taboo. This is just too shameless, isn't it?
Exactly. Someone like that should be blacklisted. He shouldn't even be here. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Get out, get out, get out!
Teacher Chen did not plagiarize. You are not allowed to slander him.
It was clearly you who stole my research results. And then you turned around and accused me, slandering me for plagiarism. You ruined my reputation. And you, using stolen research, sat yourself on a professor's throne. Today, the same thing is happening to my student. But this time, I will never let you succeed.
You're talking nonsense. I am a dignified professor at Tiananmen University. Would I plagiarize from a trade school teacher? Lin Shu, this just proves even more that you cheated. Like master, like student. The teacher is a thief, so the student he taught is just a cheating thief too.
Right. Lin Shuyu, what else do you have to say?
You're lying. Teacher Chen is a man of integrity.
I wouldn't believe a word that a thief says. The facts are the facts. Cat got your tongue?
Since nothing we say will make you believe us, then let's have a competition.
What did you say? You want to compete with me?
That's right. You set the questions, I'll provide the answers. I will use my ability to prove my innocence and clear teacher Chen's name. Of course, if I cannot answer them, I will admit to cheating and accept whatever punishment you deem fit.
You said it yourself. Don't you dare regret it. A trade school student actually asking the nation's top-ranked Zhang Yu to set her a test?
The
Is her
film
brain
was
stuck in a door?
translated and narrated by M Media.
Lin Shu, your guts are much bigger than your brain. I accept. It is this one. A simple, straightforward problem. As long as you can provide the answer, our 3 universities will admit defeat immediately and publicly acknowledge your achievement.
This? Is this
How could it be this problem?
the famous Western mathematician? Nusselt's linear law.
I say, Senior Zhang Yi, why only one problem? So it was this one. The unsolvable, century-old puzzle.
Are you scared now? Running away in fear, are you? Let me tell you why. Because this problem is fundamentally unsolvable. It is a puzzle that has baffled humanity for hundreds of years. I had Senior Zhang Yi present this problem, specifically to deliver the knockout blow, to back you into a corner, with no way out.
That is right. If you cannot solve it, you lose.
Isn't this a bit too unreasonable?
Indeed, to present a problem that has been unsolvable for centuries is a bit unsportsmanlike. Silence. Lin Shu. Admit defeat. This problem is something even we cannot solve. Let alone teenage brat like you.
The outcome is already set in stone. What a pity! Lin Shu Yu, why don't you hurry up and concede? Do you really think you're stronger than the mathematicians from centuries ago? I'm asking you a question. Have you gone mute?
Enough. Stop wasting your breath on her, Lin Shu. This problem is fundamentally unsolvable. Therefore, I declare Lin Shu's challenge to the 3 great universities a failure.
Wait. This problem. I want to try it.
You.
Lin Shu Yu, have you lost your mind? I already told you. This is an unsolvable problem. Who do you think you are to be able to solve this century-old puzzle?
That is right. This problem, I have studied it myself, but I never reached a result. Are you trying to say that you are better than me?
If I don't try, how will I know?
You have quite the ego.
The rules of the competition never stated that once a problem is presented, one is not even allowed to attempt it before being declared a failure.
You.
As a professor of Tiannan University, you should also be reasonable.
Fine. Since you refuse to see reason, I will give you this chance. But remember this. If you cannot solve this problem, your outcome will be even worse.
Trying is just a waste of time. It is truly unsolvable.
Overestimating your own abilities.
Shu,
3 years ago.
this problem is a century-old puzzle that has baffled humanity. It is the famous, this linear law, proposed by the mathematician Nussel. It is unsolvable.
No one can solve it. But teacher, Edmund Landor said, the premise of the formula is logical consistency. As long as the logic holds, every problem has its answer.
The film was translated
You are correct.
and narrated by
During my
M
time in
Media.
school, I specialized in Nusselt's linear law. After decades of research, I have finally cracked this problem, although this supreme glory ultimately became someone else's stepping stone. However, I still wish to pass it on. Today, I will teach it to you.
Why are you still standing there? Didn't you just talk a big game? Saying you could solve it? Why are you speechless now? If you can solve this problem, I will kneel and kowtow to you.
You said it yourself.
Still putting on an act when you're at death's door? This is a trap that Senior and I set specifically for you. It is a dead end. You have absolutely no chance of turning this around.
A problem exists. To be solved. Not to remain unsolvable. Just to inspire all.
After all that talk, you still can't solve it, can you?
What is she doing?
Solving the problem. She is actually trying to solve this unsolvable, century-old mystery.
She.
This problem. I have solved it.
It is solved. She actually solved it.
400 years. A 400-year-old century-old mystery. Solved today. Solved today. Impossible. That's wrong. This problem is fundamentally unsolvable. How could you possibly have solved it?
That's right. You were supposed to lose. How did it turn out like this? Right. You guessed it. You just scribbled it down.
Nonsense. Mathematics is rigorous. This problem's logic is crystal clear. Is it just scribbled? Can't Professor Zhu and I see that?
Exactly. This is a problem that has exhausted generations and remained unsolved. How could she solve it?
Then let me tell you. You are right. This problem was not solved by me. The person who solved this problem is my mentor, Chen Cheng. Teacher Chen spent 10 years of his life painstakingly researching it and finally solved it, recording it in his published thesis. It was him who took Teacher Chen's research results as himself own and framed Teacher Chen for plagiarism. Today, you claim that even you couldn't solve this century-old mystery, yet it has been solved by Teacher Chen's student, me. As for who plagiarized whom, I think the truth is already clear. I will not only seek justice for myself, but also clear the name of my mentor, Chen Cheng.
Professor Zhang, in the world of mathematics, the thing least tolerated is plagiarism. Don't you intend to explain yourself?
That's right. You said that you wrote this thesis since it contains the solution to this problem. Impossible. How could you not know it? You are talking nonsense. She is framing my teacher. My teacher is a professor at Tiananmen University, while he, a teacher who can't even make the cut, are just a trade school teacher? How would he have the qualifications to publish such a profound work?
Exactly. I am a top-tier professor at Tiananmen University. How could I possibly plagiarize? A low-level trade school teacher? Lin Shu, I am telling you, slander carries legal consequences.
You two, master and student, are truly shameless.
Lin Shu Yu. Don't think that just because you got lucky and won a few rounds, you can stand here and spout nonsense. Let me tell you, today is your trial for cheating. Confess your crimes honestly.
The film was translated.
Otherwise, the tens of
and
thousands of
narrated by
students
M.
from the
Media.
3 major universities could drown you with a single spit each. Tell me, isn't that right?
That's right.
Why are you all so quiet? Speak up. Senior, Lin Shu Yu has already used her ability to prove that she does not need to cheat.
That is correct. Jinzhou has already lost Yunzu has already lost. Tianan is the same, even though she is just a teenage trade school student. But we accept this defeat wholeheartedly.
You all. Are you really willing to let a trade school student walk all over you and act so arrogant? Fine. You are all afraid. I am not afraid. Lin Shu Yu, I will compete against you again. If I do not crush you under my heel today, I will never give up.
Have you made enough of a scene?
Leader.
This time, at the hearing, everything that happened has already reached the ears of the authorities. The three major universities actually used a gauntlet of challenges against a young girl. And what was the result? It ended in failure every single time. What does this prove? It proves that Lin Shu, students' results, are beyond question. She earned this through her own genuine talent, winning first place in this math competition. What an incredible honor this is. And yet, you all resorted to unscrupulous means, pulling every trick in the book to try and erase her glory. What were your intentions? The authorities have now issued an order. You must restore Lin Shu's reputation, clear her name, and issue a public apology to the entire nation. Apologize to her. Additionally, Professor Zhang of Tianan University is suspended, pending an investigation. Student Lin Shu, you have been wronged. On behalf of the three major universities, I apologize to you.
Leader, you are too kind. I have always believed that the truth would one day come to light.
Good child. Students, you are the future of this nation. You are the nation's pillars of strength. There is one thing I must tell you. If you want to be stronger, do not blame your own failures on the success of others. That is a sign of incompetence. Failure is not shameful. But refusing to admit your failure is the greatest shame of all. Student Lin Shu, based on the authorities' decision regarding your results, you will be granted an exception to enroll in university.
Really?
That is correct. Student Lin Shu, our Jinzhou University is the top institution in Great Xia. On behalf of Jinzhou University, I sincerely welcome you.
Why are you talking so much? Student Lin Shu Yu, come to our Yunzhou University. I will arrange the best teachers for you. The best professors. How about it?
Not that one. Professor Zhu. She should still come to our university instead.
Yunzhou University is better.
Jinzhou University is better.
Yunzhou is better.
Jinzhou is better.
Yunzhou is better.
Student Lin Shu, you should make the decision yourself.